Hi, I'm Catherine Rowney. I'm an actor and writer with a passion for telling stories that challenge perspectives and restore dignity. The reason I want to tell this story is I want to tell a story that everyone can see themselves in, that talks about community coming together. It's about people looking out for one another. I guess I think of it as the same sort of spirit we had in the war when, people came together and helped each other out. It's that kind of concept. And in the pandemic as well, people are helping each other out in a way that normally we just go about our own lives and ignore each other. So that's the sort of theme of Ubuntu. And although it's set in Africa, it's still a universal theme. I think there's something really important about telling a story and seeing somebody else's life that you think is very different from you, but actually when you witness the story, you see the same heart, you see the same drives, you see the same dealing with hurt. So it's very human. I particularly want to tell a story set in Africa. I was born in Africa. My parents were missionaries. I basically grew up in a missionary training college in the UK though, and I have a lot of sort of insight and experience into world mission. And what I've seen in plays and in books and in movies is whenever a sort of mission side or a mission perspective is seen as very connected to colonialism, and I want to show that it's separate. I want to show that yes, colonialism used missionaries to their own ends, but the missionaries' heart was one of love and care and Ubuntu, really. It's not the Poisonwood Bible, it's not Heart of Darkness, it's not a negative story about colonialism and oppression. It's a positive story about coming together, working together, respect, dignity, and love and friendship. So the objective of this screenplay and of this film idea is to show people coming together despite problems, despite setbacks, despite personal weaknesses, despite war, despite things external and internal, coming together as a community to make the community better. The antagonist, I think, of the story is actually the situation and caused by years of oppression and colonialist rule. We see people acting out of hurt, we see people acting out of determination to be independent, to be free, a natural human instinct to want to be free, to want to be respected, to want to have autonomy. So why should this film be made? I think this story is really important to tell because it's going to show a different perspective on a history that's so full of hurt and pain and oppression, to show a positive light, an Ubuntu light on people coming together and people being equal, people being one, people being the same despite their backgrounds, but despite their experiences, despite the colour of their skin. To shine a light, hopefully a healing light, on the concept of missionaries and mission work, and to see we're all the same, we're all human beings. We all, as Brazil Med says, we all draw from the same well of emotions. We're all the same. So yeah, hopefully the story will say that. It will show that. It will show people coming together. That real kind of, what I think we call it, the Blitz spirit, coming together. The Blitz spirit and the Ubuntu spirit maybe are quite similar. So coming together, showing a positive and uplifting story amongst a backdrop of war and pain and hurt.